Today I'm going to show you how to first install a simple cap and barrel single layered system, and then we're going to expand on that by building up this second layer. You'll see that a dynamic system like this will get high visibility, and another great benefit is how simply you can change out the graphics or artwork to refresh your display. So let's get started. What you'll need to know when you call into place an order is the type of material you'll be using, its thickness, and the panel sizes so we can help you determine the weight of the item. Also important is the mounting surface so we can determine which hardware to use. After you've chosen an approximate location for your display, be sure to use a level and assure your panels are perfectly straight. Here we will use the holes in our material as the template to mark the wall for our anchors. Use one of these corner marks from the first template if you're going to step out to another layer. Overlap the hole with your previous mark, use your level, and then pencil in the other 3 holes. Now you have 4 marks for your first layer and 4 marks for the second layer. The center mark will anchor and hold both panels. For lighter weight installs, we supply the HD WB2. This anchor is driven in with a 5/32 hex bit. Apply steady pressure and the anchor will drive itself in. It is convenient if your drill motor has a clutch feature. Otherwise, just be careful here not to drive the anchor in too hard. If you do find a stud in the wall, grip the anchor firmly with pliers or vice grips and then back the combination screw out. You now have an HD CBS1 combination screw that can be driven into solid wood or hollow steel stud. Be sure to use a pilot hole when using just the combination screw. We have anchors available for almost any surface and application. Be sure to give us a call and we can discuss which options will be best for your project. Now, with all your studs in place, you can thread on your first layer of barrels. Snug them down by hand. Here we are using the shorter 1" by 1" barrel for the first layer. Now you will screw in all of your threaded studs to your first layer of barrels. Or you can thread the stud into your cap, then through the material and into the barrel. This may be the preferred method in some cases. These threaded studs vary in length depending upon your material thickness and cap and barrel combinations, so we'll be sure to get you what you need when you place your order. As a side note, having your material's hole size just a little larger than the threaded stud will give you a little more freedom for aligning your panels. Now, tighten up the rest of your caps, and there you have an installation ready to hold signage and artwork. Keep in mind, your material dimensions are not limited, and larger panels can require more mounting points. For this next step, we will need a longer thread in the center point to account for the thickness of this StandOff spacer and the material's thickness. Screw in the stud and then the spacer, making adjustments as needed. Now you can thread on your longer barrels for the second layer. Just snug them down. Next, the remaining threaded studs. Now, hang your material, take another look to make sure everything looks good on the first layer, install the upper caps, level out the material, and then finish off your display with the rest of your caps. There are a few variables that you must consider when designing custom layered systems, and that is, if you modify this distance, the thickness of our material, or the number of layers, this distance, where the outermost panels reach to the wall, may be a custom length barrel. Bear this in mind when designing a system with multiple layers, and make sure to give yourself some extra time to work with us to ensure we can get you the right components, whether it be stock parts such as these or a custom length barrel. So, give us a call and you'll find that with our help, something as complicated as a multiple layered system can become a simple and successful install. So thanks for watching.